So this is the MD heavy duty threshold here. This is the door part that I'm talking about here. So it's going to come into two different pieces. And the reason why I got this is I'm going to replace this old one here. I'm not sure if you can tell this old one, it's this vinyl part or plastic part is ripping apart here. Two missing screws. It's been here for many, many years and it's time to replace it. This is the 36-inch version here. And then here are some of the specs. So this works for my door here. You just want to make sure you have the right length. So this is 3 3/4 inches and it only pops up about 3/4 inches. So this part, this aluminum part here will be kind of the base of it. And then once you have the screws locked into place, this kind of plastic part will cover those and then kind of also be like a barrier underneath the door for any like debris or dust or even wind. So a little layer of insulation here. So I'll show you how I install this and then we'll just kind of go from there. But yeah, hopefully everything works out right and have a new threshold here underneath the door. All right, so the first step here, I took out this old piece. It actually took me a little bit of time to get this out, even though there was this one screw here. It was old, it was rusty, and it was worn out or stripped down. So I actually had to take my pliers and do it kind of the hard way to get it out. Luckily I did. One thing you'll notice for my door at least, it had some custom cuts here. So I actually had to do just one little cut here. And I just used my chisel here. It really took my time to make sure that it was the perfect cut. And then everything was said and done, it just slipped right in. Another thing I noticed is the location of the screws. So no big deal. There's luckily some hardwood, a stud underneath, there's some subflooring beneath that's wood. So it'll screw right in and I'll just do that right now. And there's 1, 2, and then 3, a third screw right there. So I'll do it here. All right, so I got the 3 screws in. Actually, that was probably the easiest part so far. Now the last part is getting this strip over into this little channel here, as they call it here. This is just the rubber stop. Hopefully you get a kind of a good view. But how you want to do this, just get this part right underneath the grooves and just push down. So far it's been easy, but let me take care of the rest here and I'll show you. So a quick little hack I found for this part. I did not read the instructions initially, but now I have. But it says use soap and water. I just got some all-purpose cleaner here, sprayed down the rails, and then just push down with your thumb on both sides, and it's going much easier now. So I'm just gonna finish up this part, and then that's it. So I got the seal all figured out here. Once I did put the all-purpose cleaner here, everything took really quick to get in there. So that's the big hack. Make sure you use some kind of like soap and water mixture. And then once I did seal it, I just kept on pressing it down 2 or 3 times like this, just to make sure it was down. But yeah, it looks great right now, much safer than it was before, and I'm gonna be satisfied. This one is gonna help keep out everything from more of the foot level here. So enjoy.